In a world where war has passed, the nation is in turmoil. One author rises to tell the epic tale.
His name is Stephen Crane.
Stephen Crane was one of the greatest authors to walk the earth. He was the first to show war as it really was, and was a leader of the realist, naturalist movement.
I wonder what it was like living in the streets. I know! I'll move to New York, live in the ghetto, and write a book about it.
Watch his life as he struggled with 13 other siblings. Stephen's father died when he was 8 years old in 1880. His mother died when he was 18 in 1890.
Why, Mom? Why did you have to go?
He moved to New York to work for the Batchelor Johnson newspaper. He learned about the life in the big city while doing stories for the Batchelor Johnson, which he used to write Maggie, a girl of the streets. This book was published in 1893, although it was frowned upon, for it was too realistic. The problem was, that was Stephen Crane's writing style. It was rejected by publishers, so he had to publish it personally, which hurt him financially.
This book is too real. But that is how I write. It is my writing style.
The book that really got him famous, though, was The Red Badge of Courage. He found inspiration for the book while in his friend's painting studio. He stared at a picture of the Civil War and thought,
All of the Civil War books have been written too dryly. I wonder if some of those fellows didn't tell how they felt in those scraps. They spout enough of what they did, but they're as motionless as rocks.
He then decided to write a book about the Civil War. It was so real that people thought he had actually gone to war. Another thing that he was well known for was The Black Rider and Other Lines. It was a collection of 56 poems written by Stephen Crane. They were written in his sparse, unconventional writing style. One of his poems was A God in Wrath. A god in wrath was beating a man. He cuffed him loudly with thunderous blows that rang and rolled over the earth. All people came running. The man screamed and struggled and bit madly at the feet of the god. The people cried, "Ah, what a wicked man!" and "Ah, what a redoubtable god!" At times, he regarded the wounded soldiers in an envious way. He conceived persons with torn bodies to be peculiarly happy. He wished that he, too, had a wound, a red badge of courage.
Do not weep. War is kind.